Let me see this ass on you. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Shugas, and this is my YouTube channel where I speak about all things books, natural hair, DIY, and lifestyle. So if that is your kind of jam, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button below to join the Sugar family, and don't forget to hit that little bell so you never miss a video with Sugar. Yeah, on today's episode of We're Sitting Down Having Coffee, I'm just having coffee. We're going to be talking about books, more especially the books that I've gotten from exclusive books. They have been having like a sale at different exclusive books, so it's like 75% off, 50% off on already reduced prices. So imagine the bargain that you would get. I got 16 books, and I got it. There was a sale at Brooklyn Mall, and I got like 5 or 6 books, and I think I got them for like a beautiful price of like 154 rands. I went to the one at Melrose, and I got like I think 11 books for like 210. So it's just like you can see the bargain on this. This is gonna be like an exclusive books haul, so I'm just gonna be showing the couple books that I got. So one of the first books that I got is Planting Gardens and Graves, Volume 3 by R.H. Sin. It's a poetry book, and I've been quoting R.H. Sin since I was in high school. So you know what? Just to have a copy of, it's kind of like a dream come true. So I haven't started reading any of these books. So it's just, my to be read list, guys, is just very long. So another book that I got, guys, how pretty is the cover? Like I have a thing for pretty covers. That's just me. Like if it's pretty and it's just like catches my eye, I definitely do judge a book by its cover. So I got Lady Susan, the Watson's Sanditon by Jane Austen. I didn't really read like the back of this book, so I was just like, Jane Austen, I'm taking. So it reads, the epistolary novel Lady Susan is the darkly humorous tale of the amatory schemes and machinations of an ambitious and unprincipled corpulent. The Watsons is the tale of the refined and well-educated Emma Watson, forced by the second marriage of her aunt to return to the house of her impetuous father and face the marital plots and intrigues of her sister. Begun in the last few months of Jane Austen's life, Sanditon sits in a fast-growing former fishing village, swiftly becoming a fashionable resort, pokes fun at the inhabitants of the new coastal town with all their hypochondria, weedlessness, and self-obsession. Excited. It's by Jane Austen. I also got My Sister's Keeper. I mean, if you haven't read the book, I'm sure you've seen the movie. So this is just, I've read it before. I just really wanted to have a copy. Like, I'm that type of person, even if I've read, because when I read it, I think I was still in high school. Yeah, I was still in high school. And yeah, like, it's a great book. I cried reading the book. I cried watching the movie. So whenever I'm feeling like, you know, I'm in need of a good cry, I'm gonna pop this. Also, another book that I got is Meet Me at the Museum. I got this because it sounded interesting. So it said, when Tina Hopgood writes a letter of regret to a man she has never met, she doesn't expect a reply. When Anders Larsen, a lonely museum curator, answers it, neither does he. They're both searching for something, they just don't know it yet. Anders has lost his wife along with his hopes and dreams for the future. Tina is trapped in a life she doesn't remember choosing. Slowly, their correspondence blossoms as they bare their souls to each other with stories of joy, anguish, and discovery. But then Tina's letters suddenly cease and Anders is thrown into despair. So, listen, I like the whole we are strangers, we are writing to each other, pen pal kind of thing. And I'm really interested to see how it turns out. Like, I'm quite interested. It's just like, is this forming a friendship or is this going to be like a love story? And as you guys may know, I'm a sucker for romance. I love romance. Okay. I'm one of those people that when I drink my tea or my coffee, I'm like, I'm annoying. So another book that really caught my eye, I got this at Melrose. Yeah, I got this at Melrose. Queer There and Everywhere. 23 People Who Changed the World. Why wouldn't I want to read about people who changed the world? Wow. Anyways, so this is basically kind of stories, essays of people, of like really important queer people that had an impact in history. And I've never read anything. I've been seeing a lot on like on the Bookstagram community, and I've never read anything queer or nonfiction, you know, historical kind of thing. I've never been one to into that, but this has one of my, like, it has a few of my favorite people, so I'm quite interested to read it. So yeah, this one is also one of my favorite reads. I might just read it, you know, in December. So yeah. Also, another poetry, The Nectar of Pain by Najwa Zibian. Guys, like, how gorgeous is this cover? Okay, lighting is just being trash, but simple, gorgeous. That's what got me, ne? When I looked at it, I was like, oh, it's big. And then when I was like going through it like this, I was like, oh, it's poetry. But this, guys, this got me. Thank you for silencing me. You led me to myself. You led me to needing my own heart. You led me to my voice. As a person who's very into like self-care, self-love, self-love, I was like, yes, please. Okay. I was like, yes, please. This I'll go up, but I will find myself. But like, I'm very excited. Another book that I got is The Truths and Triumphs of Grace Atherton by Austen Harris. So as you guys can see, probably you guys don't know these authors. So do I. Because I was just like, let me read at the back. It sounds interesting. I hope I'll like it. I'm really interested. This is kind of like, you know, a self-discovery, I guess, kind of book. Like, you thought, you know, your life was perfect, but in all honesty, you don't really like your life. So this is how it looks. I don't know. I'm obsessed with just like plain white and then simple colors. That's how it looks. This is from an author that I've read before, Gail Foreman. I Have Lost My Way. I've read If I Stay and Where She Went, like, guys, countless times. And I'm also low-key mad that they don't have another movie, because I know If I Stay was made into a motion picture and they didn't make Where She Went into a motion picture, and I'm low-key pissed because I think that would have banged. Like, that would have definitely banged. I'm all for we need to stay together or help each other. That way we can heal. And, you know, Gail has always had a way of making me just believe in people's kindness. Or not people's kindness, but just make me believe that there is, you know, whatever you're going through, like, you will find a way. So I'm very excited about this. I know I keep saying that I'm very excited about every single book, but that's just how books makes me feel. Like, I get excited. Like, I'm always like, yes. So, okay, guys, no lie. This baby here, I am I can't wait to start reading this book, actually. Because I've set myself on a schedule, not on a schedule, but I've just set the books that I want to read for the next couple of weeks, and I can't wait for this one. I can't. Ma'am, Pele. So obviously it's hot. In at the Deep End by Kate Davies. It says, until recently, Julia hadn't had sex in 3 years, ma'am. But now, a white nightstand is accusing her of breaking his penis. A sexually confident lesbian is making eyes at her over confrontational modern act. And she's wondering whether trimming her pubes makes her a bad feminist. Julia's about to learn that she's been looking for love and satisfaction in all the wrong places. Frank, filthy, and very funny, In at the Deep End is a warm, brilliantly observed debut from a major new talent. I'm someone who's always curious about sex. I feel like you can never stop learning about sex. Like, there isn't like an end to sex. It's just a journey. There's no destination. There's no way it's just like, yeah, I've learned everything that needs to be learned about sex. So when someone kind of like discovers new things about their sexuality or what they like or what they don't like, that always intrigues me, and this certainly does. So ma'am, I can't wait. I got Tin Man. Guys, these covers are just pretty, and I know they will look so good on my Instagram, and I can't wait to do reviews. Like, I can't wait. Tin Man. It begins with two boys, Ellis and Michael, who are inseparable, and the boys become men, and then Annie walks into their lives, and it changes nothing and everything. Well, I like a triangle love story like any other person. Also got The Girl. Okay, the lighting is being trash again. The Girl with all the gifts. So it says, every morning, Melania waits in her cell to be collected for class. When they come for her, Sergeant Parks keeps his gun pointing at her while two of his people strap her into the wheelchair. She thinks they don't like her. She jokes that she won't bite, but they don't laugh. Well. I know this is about to, like, my anxiety is about to go up because I don't like suspense. Suspense doesn't make me happy. Okay, so I know this is gonna shoot my anxiety up to the roof, but I'm very excited. I don't know, I've been getting pick books for some reason. I got Hope is Our Only Wing. I'm just getting pretty covers, that's all. I can't pronounce this author's name, and I hate pronouncing people's name wrong. I really hate, but yeah, you guys can see. So it says, for 15-year-old Shamiso struggling with grief and bewilderment following her father's death, hope is a leap into endless darkness. For her new friend Nsanya Radzwa, battling problems of her own, hope is the only reason to keep fighting. I'm a big fan of African literature, so why wouldn't I? I got this one. I don't remember who it was, but I saw someone reading this book, and they were like, please, somebody read it. So it's Jin Young. Can y'all see? Jin Young by Gabrielle Zevin. So Aviva Grossman, an ambitious intern working for a politician, makes the life-changing mistake of having an affair with him. First of all, ma'am, why did you do that for? The boss, who is beloved, admired, successful, and very married, and blogging about it. Do I need to go any further? Guys, this is about to be very dramatic. When the affair comes to light, Aviva is slut-shamed, labeled as fat and ugly, and considered a blight on politics in general. She sees no way out but to change her name and move to a remote town in Maine. She starts over as Jane, the wedding planner, tries to be smart about her life and to raise her daughter to be strong and confident. I hope that daughter is not by that other man. But when, at the urging of others, Jane decides to run for public office herself, that long ago mistake chills her like a scarlet. The past is never truly gone with everything you've done living on in the digital world for all eternity, and it's only a matter of time until Ruby finds out. The internet never forgives or even forgets. That's all I can say. Listen. I'm gonna tell you a story before I showed you guys this book. I saw this book once, like maybe like 2 years ago at the library, and I was like, oh my gosh, that's such a pretty cover. And I borrowed it at the library with also like another bunch of books, you know, but I never read it. When I saw this book at Melrose, I was like, and I saw it by mistake, guys. Like, I was about to leave, and I was like doing my last round of like checking, because when you're at a sale, guys, first of all, you get there and you're excited and you're just like, yes. But you know, the hype kind of slows down and you're like, okay, yeah, let me check books. I think I got around 3 before I even left and was like, okay, yeah, I'm good. Let me go pay. So I was about to leave and I saw that was my face inside though. Like, I didn't show it, it was inside. The Memory of Love by Aminata Fona. I've heard nothing but good things, and I can't wait to be one of the people who rave about it. I really hope I like it, because it will be a great tragedy if I don't. Also, an oldie but a goldie. I got darker. So yeah, anyways, 50 Shades. I've already read it like a lot of times. I just wanted to have a copy. So that's what's up. Last but not least, I got The Unwinding of the Miracle, a memoir of life, death, and everything that comes after. It reads, The Unwinding of the Miracle is the story of a life lived well and cut cruelly short, with glorious humor bracing honesty and the cleansing power of well-deployed anger. It is inspiring and instructive, delightful and shattering, not just a tale about cancer. It's about truth, honesty, fear, and pain. Our dreams, our jealousies. And it's about how to say goodbye to your children and the life you live. Okay, I'm already sad. Guys, cancer, I'm already sad. Anyways, that is all for the exclusive books sale haul. Yeah, I think like the whole thing costed me about like 360. So that's like 16 books for 360. Boom, boom, boom. If you did enjoy this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Comment below what books you guys are interested for me to read and kind of like talk about it, because I will definitely be doing like a review of one of these books or some of these books, like I'll see. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and don't forget to hit that little bell so you never miss a video with Zamo. So until next time.